Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone, rule and teach world peace and blessings to the faithful elect, across the four corners, living and preaching His truth to the best of their abilities.
Shalom.
Right, as you can see from the title of the video, that the Euphrates River is drying up. Right? It says that the Euphrates River / the kingdom of the east. Right? Basically, we're going to get into how World War III is being prepared right now. You're seeing all the cards being put on the table. Right? So there's a major prophecy going on right now with the Euphrates River literally drying up, and like word for word prophecy fulfilled right
now. Yep. Revelation
16.
Yeah. Book of Revelation chapter 16 and verse 2. And it reads, and the first went.
12.
Yeah, verse 12. It says, and the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates.
Right, so like you see from the video picture I helped put together for it, you got literally the angel over the great river Euphrates.
Blues that.
God, okay. Go through hell just to put that bitch on there, but that's the angel. This prophecy fulfilled, man. That's a visual representation of what we're reading right now. Right? But you see, in the Euphrates, there's a literal drought that is taking place. Right? We're gonna get into why. Keep reading.
Yep. And the water thereof was dried up.
Right? Prophecy fulfilled. Something you can Google right now. We got an article on it. Right? You got that.
Yep.
But spiritually, not just spiritually represent the resources drying up. And that's what's leading to World War III. Right? All these countries, you got China, Russia, right, Turkey, Ethiopia, they're all in a bad situation when it comes to resources. But at the end of the day, that shit all comes to Esau. Okay? You orchestrate the famine that's going on, the droughts that's going on right now. Right? The reason they got no water there is because he's destroying the earth.
Yeah.
You got a fucking hole in the ozone layer, just sun just beaming at over 100 degrees all the time.
You just cancel on the earth.
Hey, and like I read an article on that what the brother's going into, which was that Euphrates River flows through all those Islamic nations like Turkey, Iraq, and Syria. Okay, they're projecting it, saying according to Esau, which is a fucking lie, to 2040 for it to be fully dry all the way. No, this is happening right now. Okay, and our lifetime. Okay. This is happening in our lifetime. Yahushua said, Luke 21, this generation shall not pass to all be fulfilled. What we'll bring it out, look at the time, 144. What we'll bring it out, okay, is biblical prophecy, okay? And Euphrates is drying up along with the Tigris River, right alongside of it, okay? So it says, all right, it says, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
Right, so that's literal. Okay, the waters are literally dried up, and they're gonna be fighting.
These are literally
prepared. They're ready right now. Yeah. They're ready.
They ain't prepared.
America, through all that, through all that Middle Eastern contentions and shit that's going on, right?
Yep.
America has been put in the position of being what? What you call it when you playing checkmate? Man.
Checkmate.
Okay.
Yep.
You know China, right? At one point, you dropped a atomic bomb on Hiroshima. You think they forgot about that?
They didn't forget about that shit, bro.
Special on their mind.
You think they forgot about that? They ain't forget about that shit, man. Then you got India. India deal with you so-called Americans. They can't stand you, motherfuckers. They hate you.
Yep.
Everyone hates your ass.
Good, bro. Got that too.
North Korea. Yep. We have to say something about them. Y'all know how they
feel. Strong. They know it's new. They hate you, motherfuckers.
Hey, man, let me say it to him right quick.
God, out.
Let me get this up. Going into that, did you bring the precept to prepare to wear the kings of the
that's what I'm reading right now.
When you get to that part, to prepare, okay, and then I'm gonna bag you up with that.
Beautiful. All right. The book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 12. The latter part reads, and the water thereof was dried up.
As you can see, that's actually happening, man. Okay, you got certain parts of the Euphrates River that have completely dried up. Certain parts you still got water in it. Certain parts have completely dried up. The Lord is not being exact talking about the entire Euphrates River. He's just giving us hints, clues, or what we call signs, man. These are signs of the times. The Lord just let you know when you see these things start to occur, right? Know that World War III is cooking. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
Yep. And it says that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
Yeah, man. Let me back the brother up, and then you can break it down. Joel 2:3-10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Yep. Let the weak say, I am strong. That's how the Lord is preparing the way of the kings of the east. By making them what? Superpowers. By giving them what? Equal power to take you Americans down. So they don't have to take your shit. So you can't threaten them with another atomic bomb. Because guess what? China got one. What? So we gonna nuke each other?
Let's go.
You try that shit with India. You try to shoot with North Korea. North Korea got one of them.
India got nukes.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, man. So that's why the Lord means to prepare the way for the kings of the east. The Lord have built those nations up, man. Okay. Because you got to remember, they want the dominion of the world just like you so-called white people. America want it, Russia want it, the EU want it. Okay, but the world ain't big enough for all you motherfuckers, man. All right, that's how the world
can't sit on the fucking throne. Hey, back in the up. Hey, China wants to control the world, diplomatic with the currency, and they want to have the military structure. Just as Babylon the Great did. Okay, so you have China being the new bully on the block, along with Russia. Okay, they are spearheading this third world war. Okay. Because over there in the east, you have what? Like the elders say, you have North Korea, okay, which has nuclear capabilities. You have Japan, okay. You have Taiwan, okay. China is shooting missiles over the whole land of Taiwan to let them know, look, we can fuck over you at any time we want to.
I gotta let them know. Like the brother say, to prepare, okay? Get that word prepare right. That's the brother getting that word prepare. I'm gonna finish Joel 3:11. Backing them up. Assemble yourselves. That means to prepare. Yeah. For what? For war.
War.
What is he preparing the kings of the east for? For World War III.
Right.
They're going to burn the whole with fire, and then the Lord, after America is destroyed, all you militaries are going to get destroyed right afterwards. Right? After America is vaporized, all you militaries are going to get vaporized. Right. Okay? The Lord just using you heathen to destroy America, right? To just send a message that okay, you exalted yourself like you this big God over the earth, where all these weak ass nations took you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord used weak ass nations to take them down, which we know is going to be assisted by the angels, man.
Right, bro.
But when in the valley of Jehoshaphat, the Lord is going to vaporize you, motherfucking, because you're going to have all the militaries over there. The land of America is going to get destroyed alongside with all of the militaries, right, of the world. Why is he drawing the Euphrates River? To prepare the way of the kings of the east, so y'all can come over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat and get your fucking judgment. Right, He want all your most, you want your strongest men in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. That's right. We're going to go into that.
Come on.
So it say, 3:11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. It's not the kings of the east heathen.
The heathens. The whole Korean peninsula.
China are heathens.
Right.
Japan are heathens.
Right.
North Korea, South Korea are heathens. India, they're heathens.
Right, man.
Elam is a fucking heathen. Persia, that's a heathen.
Yeah. Syria.
Okay? Syrians, these are heathens, man. Even though you do have Israelites in Syria.
Yeah.
You got a lot of Ephraimites in Syria, man. You know?
Yep.
But it says, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. And that's what y'all starting to see with all this UFO activity, man.
Yeah.
That's why you starting to see all these UAPs, the Space Force, what the other bullshit they got, ATIP, all these other organizations so-called aimed at protecting the American interests against foreign objects or foreign spies or any foreign acts of war. And we sat there and watched the video prior to doing this. A fucking Edomite ruled out that the Nimitz, which is the one that was one of the files the Navy released or whatever. It's the one with the dish shaped craft, the one that turned sideways. You know what I'm talking about when they got it on? Yeah. This fucking cracker gonna say, well, it can't be a alien or from out of this world because they don't understand English and they don't understand how to operate UHF, VHF, which is walkie-talkies, man. So we say because they're aliens from another world, they're not gonna understand English, and they can't use the fucking walkie-talkie, man. That's what this fucking devil said.
She got the footage.
We got it on film, man.
Yeah,
you know
that's right.
I'll give me that word.
Okay, ain't got too much on. I give Google. This Strong G 2090 said prepare. Controller fell with her. I says heto macho, right? Prepare or make ready
to make ready. That's all we need.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
I got the Google on too.
All right, go ahead.
It says make something ready for use or consideration. Okay? It says make ready, get ready, put together, draw up, arrange, assemble. Did not be able to bring that up? Assemble the nations. When you read Isaiah 13th chapter, it says the Lord of hosts mustered the hosts of the battle. Yeah.
Man, y'all look. When Hiroshima and Nagasaki took place, the kings of East, they weren't ready for their Prussia. Was they?
No, they weren't ready.
Man, Ammon.
Yep, Japan.
Ammon was fucking devastated.
Yep.
When they dropped them fucking bombs on them, man. To this day.
To
this day.
Coming out with one eye and shit.
You know what I'm saying? To this day. But the thing is, that's how that goes to show the disadvantage the heathen nations had at one point versus today. America don't have this big ass advantage like it used to have, man. So that's what the scriptures is telling y'all, man. The Lord is about to make this motherfucker fair game, okay? Yep. The Lord don't want to see no big knockout orders bully up on some little bit person that can't fight. The Lord want to see them fucking fight, man.
Yeah.
Okay, when y'all watch Bud Crawford and Errol Spence, why we want to watch them so bad? Because we know it's gonna be a good fight. They're gonna put on a good show.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the Lord is the same way, man. That's why He's setting up all these other nations while they going at the war. We're gonna be on that seal glass watching all of it, man.
Yeah, Revelation 15.
Like,
thrilling, right, bro? Yes.
Special effects.
Like that. I don't know. That's from that good wine. Right? The Lord is a man of war.
Yeah, debating on what part of the earth we're gonna take over.
Right, bro.
Like you want this part, you want Moab, or you want Ammon?
I want both.
That's the kind of conversation we gonna be having in that bitch.
I want both of you motherfuckers.
Hold on, all right?
Yeah.
One of them gotta get
I want both of them motherfuckers. That's right, man. Hey, cause no slack on you, man. You get it done? Okay. It says, make ready, get ready, put together, draw up, arrange, assemble, work out, formulate.
Right, man. And that's what y'all see. All right. The Lord has set up all these heathen nations, okay, to put on a good show. Next time America wants to flex, all right, you got these heathen nations that are capable of putting their ass in check. Okay. We even got to talk about Russia. Because y'all never played with Russia here.
Never.
Since the Cold War.
Yeah. USSR.
Yeah, America know not to fuck with Russia.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's still unavoidable. Because according to Revelations, Russia. Matter of fact, not Revelation, Ezekiel 38.
Gotcha.
Okay. But also in Revelation, because shit, when you go in what's that, Revelation 13, talks about the lion,
Oh, the bear,
and the leopard, man. Okay, it goes to show that even though Russia is not, what's the word, traditionally, or when we show the representation of the scarlet colored beast, you don't see Russia as one of those heads. But Russia actually came out of the fucking beast. Those are think about it. Those are Edomites. Okay.
Top level. Yeah.
The reason why the Bible call it Gog and Magog, that's because that's the landmass.
Yeah. That was ultimately occupied by, yeah, that's right.
By Gogites and Magogites.
Yeah.
Magogonites, however you see it. Magonites.
Magonites.
Right? Esau went up into that and usurped himself there, just like he do everywhere else in the world. Today they call it Russia. When the Bible talks about Russia, it's gonna say Gog and Magog. Okay? But those are still Edomites, Idumeans, okay, that occupy and run and control the land of Russia. Okay, so y'all are still grouped in with that scarlet colored beast, man. Y'all just wasn't a part of when they made the treaty with the
League of Nations.
The NATO. They're not a part of NATO. That's why the Bible don't directly put the Russians into the scarlet colored beast, but when you read Revelation 13, it's still a part of it.
Yeah.
That's why it says a lion,
a bear,
a leopard, a leopard, a bear, and a lion.
And a lion.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to bring out.
And that all
you about to ready out, stuff like that. So we made our point on that. You got it out.
Isaiah 13:4. Right? It says the noise of a multitude in the mountains. Like as of a great people. Right? Isaiah 13:2 says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. That's why I got the elites getting scared right now, because the bad things we saying right now are happening. Right? The river Euphrates drying up. They watching these videos, they seeing exactly what we see. But that's where the space was coming from. That's why they're taking all these precautions. Okay? Right. It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones, the elect. I have also called my mighty ones, the angels, for mine anger. Right? That Revelation 16 and 12 right there.
That's why Esau has getting nervous.
You can see an angel pour out them vials like that.
Wrath.
It's funny, she probably got an angel actually, doing shit right now. It said, for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, right, amongst the nations, like as of a great people, the tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together.
That's it. Yep, that's the assembly right there of those nations gathered together to do what? To fight. You got all this hell breaking loose. You got China and Taiwan finna go to war. Okay, Japan along with them. Okay, gonna draw the United States into that war. Okay, and just a couple of years ago, you had China and India. They had a full-scale war that lasted about a couple of weeks. But China punished India. Okay, and India got nuclear weapons. Okay, but the ultimate battle is going to come when with Iran and Israel is going to draw the United States.
It's going to draw the two big dogs. It's going to draw Russia. It's going to draw, like you say, America and Russia in that thing.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a precept. You was finished out?
It says the Lord of the host mustereth the host of the battle. You already got the idea. Really, these nations ain't got a choice, bro. They ain't gonna put this out in their mainstream news, but they all fucked up right now. Russia, their economy fucked up. China economy fucked up. They all got droughts and locust plagues and all this shit going on right now. Like, they ain't got no choice but to fight. Right, so we're about to fight for the resources of the whole planet. Somebody got to make it.
All right, this is Isaiah 13:4. It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains. Oh, you said that? Okay. So you the Lord must with the whole about. Okay.
Yeah. I got you. All right. It's Revelations. All right. Chapter 9 and verse 12. And it reads, one woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
Well, one that came. one more than came. We still waiting for that third one though. Okay. So that's imminent. When we say World War III is imminent, that means it has to happen. It is It is inevitable.
Inevitable. That's it.
It is inevitable, man. It is predestined to happen exactly when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, in great detail according to the Bible. You see what I'm saying? We don't have to go into the fantasy world and make shit up. All we got to do is know exactly what our Lord is telling us and be able to, you know, through the spirit of truth, or what we call a Rakakwadash, be able to what? Understand these scriptures. Not only for ourselves, but to be able to go and what? Edify the hopeful elect too. Because we have a duty, not just for to teach ourselves, but to teach the hopeful elect. So everything we learn, we have to go and teach it. Right?
Yep. Verse 13. And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a great voice from the four horns of the golden altar.
And the four horns, right? It's talking about the four wheels that the book of Ezekiel, the first chapter, talks about.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Yep. And it says, and I heard a voice from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before Yahweh shot, saying to the sixth angel, which had the trumpet, loose the four angels.
That's order. Right? It says he heard the four horns, right?
Yes.
So you got the four archangels giving an order, right, to one of the seven holy angels.
Right.
Right? To do what?
Yeah. Loose the four angels, which are bound in the great river Euphrates.
Go ahead.
And it says, and the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month.
All right, give me Isaiah 47. Hold on.
I know.
Say Isaiah 47, he's gonna say for one day and a moment. This is what it's talking about, man. It's all one story, one event.
Yep.
Isaiah 47, it's gonna say in a moment.
I gotcha.
All right, bring it out.
Isaiah 47 and 9. Right? But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood.
What causes the loss of children and widowhood? Death. Great death. And it says a loss of a child, it says the loss of children and widowhood. So a lot of men, right, are going to be killed in war. A lot of young men are going to be killed in war. A lot of you dudes going to get drafted.
Yes.
They're going to force your black ass to go. All you niggas want to just shoot up dope, kill your own people, get full of drugs. Well, that white boy got something planned for you fucking niggas, man.
Yep. With that karama too.
Yeah. You gonna get there, put that and put that device in.
Right. Yep.
I want to know where your black ass is at all times.
Keep a hold of your black ass, so you won't go AWOL.
That's right. Back to the precept. Go ahead.
Okay.
Back to you. All right.
It says the loss of children, they shall come upon thee in their perfection. They shall come upon thee in their perfection.
In their perfection. Why are they perfected? What y'all think the angels and the so-called UAPs are doing? They're perfecting Esau's destruction. They're perfecting all of them different nations that we brought out about the Lord preparing the way for the kings of the east. They're perfecting them, giving them firepower, man. The Lord wants this bitch to get nasty. He promoting violence. That's what y'all don't want to
I came to sit peace.
Right. The Lord is promoting violence, man. Like great violence in the earth.
Great violence.
Okay?
Right.
We just out here, it's cheerleaders to go out, swing our pom-poms, we still hold the Bible,
right,
and say the Bible says so. Okay?
To the nose. Right. Right, bro.
But go ahead.
The Bible calls him the king of terrors, man.
That's right.
Right. All right.
It says they shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
It's called indignation, man. And you're going to be judged in the third world's war.
Right.
Third world's war, as the scripture says. Tell y'all. You can actually go back to that last part.
Yep. Revelation 9 verse 15. And the four angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men.
Ooh, y'all heard that? You heard that, Esau? Okay. When you go in Revelation, the 7th chapter, Yahushua had to command the 4 angels to what? Hurt not the earth, touch not the sea, until I have sealed my servants, right? With the mark up top. When you go back to Ezekiel, he always get that.
95.
Go back to Ezekiel the 9th chapter, man. Right. Till I have given my servants the mark of Tav, or the mark of exemption, okay? Not the mark of Karagma, okay? But the mark of Tav, which means that we're going to be eradicated for all of the judgments that's going to be brought down on this place, man. We're going to have a clean slate. When the Lord come back and see us, he's going to see the blood of Yahweh. Well, he's going to see his blood on us, man. Okay? Well, what you think the old Passover was? Why everybody that didn't die was because they saw the lamb's blood on their doorposts, man. When Yahweh shall come back, if you're not covered in the lamb's blood, you a dead motherfucker. And that's how it's going, man.
Right, bro.
Okay? So that's what the Lord was telling them, man. Hold on. Seal my hopeful leg first, and then go fuck that bitch up, man. Yeah. Okay? So we're telling y'all, according to the Bible, after the sealing process, or after the grace period, or after the going and waking up the 12 tribes of Israel process is over, sudden destruction coming, man. Yeah. Great death comes. Right. That's what we're here to tell y'all. This era ain't gonna last forever. This little fraction of time where it look good, it sound good. You know, if you meet up with the octave throughout the week, open up the Bible, prophesy, get on these devil ass, get on these 2/3 ass, man. You know, keep the high holy days, keep the commandments to your festibility. It feels good. Yeah. But shit finna get nasty out here.
Yeah. Action.
You know? After you prophesy, you go back to your woman or your women, and you do this or you do that.
Live life.
Yeah, it's gravy right now. But this ain't gonna be gravy forever. Right, it's a cutoff point. Doing this is gonna come to an end. Y'all want to be prophesied forever? Because as long as we're prophesying, that means we're in slavery. I don't want to be fucking prophesied forever. They for sure ain't trying to prophesy in my kingdom. I wish the nigga would. That's why I'm saying there ain't gonna be no more prophecy. What the fuck you prophesying about? You're in the kingdom.
In the kingdom. Prophesying is something that coming to pass. You in the kingdom already. You got nothing to do. Okay? We're gonna have things to do. Don't get that wrong. But we're not gonna have things that are gonna come to pass. We're doing right now. Okay? Bible says, fuck that shit, man. Okay? Bible says when the real children get back in the land of Israel, they're gonna learn war no more. So there will be no longer prophesying. Okay? Damn, look at this. All right. And backing up what the elder was saying, okay, in Revelation 9, it speaks about, it says, verse 14, it says, verse 13, it says, and the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns.
So these are the same angels that the Lord commanded in Revelation 7. So hold on. Don't fuck that up right now. That's why you so-called white people can make videos, the military can take pictures of them, put them on video, and they seem like they're not doing that. They seem like they're just observing right now because that's what they're doing. Yahweh Shai commanded them to touch nothing right now. They're waiting for the order.
Yes.
That's what you stupid motherfuckers don't realize, man. Okay? They're waiting for this order right up. Yep. Go ahead, huh?
And the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before Yahweh Shai.
Go ahead, huh?
Okay?
What that loud voice said.
Saying to the 6th angel, which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels, which are bound in the great river Euphrates.
All right, man. All right, so when the Lord dries that thing up, right, that's prophecy being fulfilled. That's not talking about some fucking fallen angels. Gotta break that bullshit down.
That Christianity
shit, man. GOCC teach that. What? Bubble Lives teach that.
Oh, man.
You got 4 angels locked up in the bottom of the Euphrates River. He teach that you got an angel locked up in the fucking Sphinx, under the Sphinx. All kind of fucking madness, okay?
Dude.
All kind of madness, all right? And the Euphrates River, that's really to be spiritually looked at as the gateway that the Lord about to open up for all of those Eastern nations, from, let's say, from Iran all the way over to China and Japan, man. And he's done that. Look at him. America, you're in debt to China. Last time I checked, China is more technically advanced than America.
Absolutely.
You know, all the motherfucking products that you see got what? Made in China,
made in
back
China.
them bitches?
Made in Taiwan.
It's like the Lord there prepared the way for the kings of the East, man.
Yeah.
But Japan make all your video games, your fucking all that technical shit. Come on, man. And them East Indians, they do all that kind of shit too.
Thanks.
Those people that have became more advanced than you so-called Americans, man. You just perpetuate or perpetrate, and you portray, masquerade yourself as you some type of god, man, on the planet. All right, but according to prophecy, these nations have woken up. We'll finish it off.
Hey, and I want to tie this in right along with Revelation 9. Okay, it speaks about that 6. So that 6 angel represents what? World War III. All right, it's Job chapter 5 and verse 19. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee.
Right, man.
So that's our salvation right there. So when these missiles begin to be shot off, on to Revelation 11 chapter, okay, said the remnant were frightened, okay, but they heard a great voice which said what? Come up hither. So we're going to be delivered.
I mean, we're going to be scared, frightened. Right. We're in the middle of the shit.
That's right, man. Right.
We're in the middle of it, man. Now, I will say all them 7 trumpets, all of them is talking about World War III. The first trumpet, the second, third, fourth, all them bitches talking about the destruction of America. You know, like that. You know, go ahead.
Ezekiel 9 and 1. It says, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against them, destroying wind.
Which is that nuclear fire, of course. Okay, so in order for that to come to pass, the Lord had to what? Bless these lesser nations with the power to destroy America like that. Now, of course, the Lord said, I will do it. Nothing goes on the earth without the Lord say so. The Lord's hands is on everything, man. Wicked and righteous, left and right.
Yeah.
His hands is on everything. There's nothing that happens on this planet without Yahweh Shai's permission or authorization. Every fucking thing, man. If you pass gas right now, the Lord has ordained that shit. Just a fart, bro. Just to pass gas. If you was to birth right now, the Lord had to write that in the script for it to happen. So what the fuck are these heathens? You're nothing but just pieces on the chessboard that the Lord is going to use to burn the whole with fire.
Revelation 17 and 16.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 59. It says, lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from those countries. And they shall set themselves in array against her.
And that's talking about Russia. All right. And Russia has done that now. When you look at the news and politics, it's always America versus who?
Russia. Hey, Kyle, this should back you up, yo. Hey, when you watch these prophetic movies and everything, from fucking Rocky to what the other one is, to the Crimson Tide.
The Russians always the bad guys.
It's always the Russians in the bad guys. It's always the United States and Russia, man.
That's like 2 brothers that's battling for dominance or whatever, man. And that's all it is, man. America want to be the top dog. It's been the top dog long enough. Russia like, fuck all that. We finna get y'all out of here. You know, and they're going to succeed.
Yes.
But guess what, Russia? When y'all send those missiles over here on America, guess what? The Lord is gonna crush y'all.
Right. 39.
That's what y'all don't understand.
Yep.
Y'all gonna get smashed. Moab, when you so-called Chinese,
I got it right here.
You so-called Iranians, all y'all gonna get smashed, man.
Yep.
Not just America. Now y'all land masses are not gonna be obliterated like America is, but y'all military are going to get smashed, man. When the Lord allow y'all missiles to hit this bitch up, he gonna save us. And as he's saving us, he gonna be destroying and melting you bitches.
I got it locked.
You know? It's called the day of the Lord, not days or weeks of the Lord.
Right.
Multi-year war,
right, man.
The Lord gonna get your ass up out of here, man. The day the Lord come back is the day you Edomites go down. Okay?
Right.
Ain't gonna be no Edomite power still with no sovereign power while Yahushua got his feet on this fucking planet, man. I don't think so. As soon as the Lord come back, you go down. All right? And the remnants of you so-called Edomites, well, the remnants of you so-called white people, you other nations, that's when the Lord, that's when, what is that, Jeremiah 14,
Zechariah 14.
It says that Judah shall fight
in Jerusalem.
Okay, that's when the Lord gonna allow us to go down and subjugate the entire planet. Man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Everywhere that's not destroyed by nuclear destruction, you're gonna be putting chains and shackles, man.
Right.
Okay.
We're going to spend the whole police of the whole fucking earth, man.
And we're gonna have them chariots backing us up. We're gonna be flying in them bitches,
flying out
on top of the spiritual mountain.
Yeah.
Well, we might have that fucking chariot. I don't fly on them. I'm gonna just teleport over them.
Hey, I'm standing on top of the chair. I'll drive you over. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Okay?
You gotta control.
You gotta control that. Control by your mind. Bro. You gonna burn out?
Wherever your spirit is where the chariot is, where the wheels go, man. That's basically saying that it's spiritually controlled, man. Okay? You got it out.
Yep. The second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 1. Like what the elder just saying. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Oh, see, notice it says Babylon and Asia. Asia is an opposing power. She masquerades herself like she's on this America. But behind closed doors, we know China can't stand this bitch, man.
Hate this bitch, man.
Okay, they basically they're not our enemies like America and Russia, but they are enemies.
Enemies.
Okay, Esau refused to allow any type of Moabite or Ammonite to rule over him. As much as he hates you so-called Negroes, he hates them fucking Moabites too.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Moab hate Esau.
Yeah.
Moab know he's Moab. Esau know he's Esau. You know, but at the same time, they know they want power. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all the only ones on the earth that don't have an idea of ruling, an idea of dominating another nation that did harm to your nation. Y'all like to join forces and hold hands and learn all their wicked ways and shit like that. Man. Just bend over and let them keep fucking you. That's what you Negroes like to do, man. You know? But the Lord is raising up all these fucking nations, man, to bring about his plan. Go ahead.
Yep. Back you up, real quick, you ready? The second Ezra chapter 15, verse 43 through 46. It says, and they, speaking of the missiles, and they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. They shall come to her and besiege her, the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her.
That's right. The star is talking about the ICBM missile. That's going to look like a falling star. And it's going to just boom. But then 1 hour. 1 hour. This whole entire continent, country, or whatever you want to call this shit, it's going to be blew off. It's going to be a desert. It's going to be sparked. Right. The continent going to still be here, but it's going to be split. You're going to have fucking water. Probably going to flush the whole South out. The Atlantic. Gonna probably, the East Coast going to be flooded out. The West Coast going to be flooded out. And then the rest of it is going to be a desert, man. When you look at the Sahara Desert, right?
Yes.
That bitch gonna be green. America is gonna be brown.
Mississippi wrong.
Shut the fuck up. America is gonna be the new black spot on the earth.
Right. Dark hole.
It's gonna be the new forbidden zone. Yeah. That's gonna be a reminder of what happens when you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man. You Edomites, y'all gonna teach that to y'all great grandkids, man.
Play with them.
Don't play with the Lord's people.
Right. Or so you tell your kids.
That's right. Your kids gonna be worshiping us,
yeah.
Y'all gonna be your kids gonna be taught from birth to worship the Israelites, just like you so-called Negroes are taught from birth to bow down and kiss the so-called white man's ass, man. Right?
Yes.
So it's gonna be a reversal of roles, man. Paradigm shift, as they call it.
Go ahead, bro. Then shall the dust and smoke go up unto the heaven, and all they that be about her shall be well heard.
Oh man, and that goes into all of you other nations that are entertained by her, that trade by her, that sell with her, import, export with her.
Revelation 18.
right? Under her spell, right? One thing about the world, y'all don't like America, y'all definitely love the entertainment that America provides. America provides music, sports,
Yep.
that the whole world gravitates to. Fashion, Hollywood, you name it.
Yeah.
Whatever America got going on, the rest of the world pretty much gravitates to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they call it the Great Melting Pot.
So, what you think the civilians who live in different countries who always dreamed about coming to America, when they looking on the TV screen at this bitch being melted by thermonuclear fire, what did you think they're gonna do?
Lie.
Because they're gonna be thinking about my favorite NBA young boy, he's dead. Beyonce, oh my God. Zion Williamson, oh my God. You're my favorite player.
Yeah.
You know?
He's out of here, man.
That's what they're gonna be. Well, all the fucking drunkenness. They're gonna miss being drunken by you people. Okay?
Right.
America's nothing but a big ass circus any motherfucking way.
Fucking joke, man.
Okay? Now the political world of these other countries, they hate you. But just like their regular population, the people that get on the internet, play video games just like we do, they want to be in America. They look at this shit like it's some type of opportunity or some shit, man. Okay?
Shit, even though like you say, amongst the nations, the land of Israel, them jakes like that's over there and Haiti and everything like that, they want to bring their ass over here. You got your own land over here, you want to come over to America.
Want to come in the naked end?
Yeah,
They wish they was in Haiti.
Hey, over here, man. Like what the brother's going into, like the Lord is orchestrating this whole thing. He's going to bring those jakes from over there, okay, to the land of America. He's doing it already. He did it.
On the Northern Kingdom,
yep,
and the Southern Kingdom coming later.
Right, bro. All right. Verse 45 and 46 it says, and they that remain under her shall do service unto them that have put her in fear. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person. So we back to that Revelation 18 chapter. Okay, with Asia being what? China. Okay, they are partners. They're in bed. Okay, so that bed's got to, well, look, we've got to a certain amount of debt in with our money system that you owe me right now. So now we got to split ways. Okay, so this trade war is happening between Babylon and China. It's going to lead to what? To war. Okay, trade war leads to nuclear war, and the third world war will be for nuclear. That's the new N word in prophecy, man. Okay.
They not gonna argue forever about some bullshit. At some point, it's gonna
get nasty, man.
Somebody gonna run out of patience by all that damn talking, and they gonna start pressing buttons.
Diplomatic section. What are we talking about right here? You don't be 23 trillion.
Hey, that's in Isaiah 13. It says, should not regard that silver and gold. It should not be like
all that talk. And you so-called Americans, y'all gonna be scared in that day, man. Just knowing that, because you go back to the Cold War days, you got people in fear that any day
it can go down.
I wasn't alive during them times.
Right.
I mean, I probably was just born, like the early Cold War days was like what 80, it's like the early 80s. So if we wasn't born, we was about to be born. Let's say it that way. So at any given time, America felt like a nuclear war could have popped off. Any given time and stuff like that, right? Well, how much more today? It's even more so of an imminent threat today than what it was back then, because now technology have advanced to a whole nother level. You got missiles now on a whole nother level than the motherfucking 80s, man. They can move twice as fast, twice as many warheads, right? 10 times as much as destruction. Okay?
Yeah.
They can evade radars, all type of technological capabilities that they didn't have back in the motherfucking 80s, man. That's what the Lord said. No. That's what the Lord meant when he said prepare, man. and prepare the kings of the east, and to muster the hosts of the battle, man. So muster means to prepare them too, to get them all ready for war.
Yeah. Oh,
Get them all ready for war, man.
37. Be thou prepared.
Prepare for thyself, that's right, brother. You can write it all out.
Yeah. All right, this is Ezekiel 38. All right, in verse 4 it says, "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws."
Which they did to Vladimir Putin. They went back into that old Soviet war spirit, man. Okay, we're back into that because at one point, Russia them kind of went to sleep a little bit.
That's it.
All them threats and all that shit died down. Now that shit is back. Russia a big dog again. According to the Bible, Russia is a fucking threat. They back in that old war, Cold War spirit again, man. And they're ready to press the buttons on you bitches. Now I got another question.
Yeah.
Why is it there's a report where the UFO appeared over the nuclear silo in America? It shut that one down.
That bitch down.
But the one in Russia, and y'all gonna quote me on this. You think I'm bullshit?
Check it out.
Google it. Look it up. It shut the one in America down and activated the one in Russia.
That's an omen right there.
That's an omen. What that fuck that tells you?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
What that tell you? The angels got the power to shut your shit down, right? And turn theirs on, man. Whoever they want to win is gonna win.
Right, man.
He told you who going to win.
Fuck. Go ahead,
Damn. And it says, "And I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen." All your
fighter jets, all your military battalion. We'll say that. Go ahead.
"All of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company."
Right. With Russia and their allies is a great company, man. Ooh, Russia is a superpower, and she happens to be allied with China.
Yeah.
Two superpowers. And then it's prophesied that the EU is going to turn on America.
Right.
And they're gonna all agree with each other to destroy this bitch.
Right
now. And they're gonna be like, we're gonna work our problems out, but America gotta go, and then we'll work our differences out afterwards.
Yes.
But we can at least all agree to destroy America. That's what it means. They're gonna give all their power to beast out. It don't mean that they're gonna all just in hopes to establish this new world order. But you gotta remember, China got their own interests. You know, North Korea definitely got their own interests. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, just to back you up around that topic right there. You see, Russia and North Korea just became stronger with their ties. Look it up. As of today, they just became stronger with their allied ties.
So they know at the end of the day, we are the same people. All right? There's some motherfucking crackers over there. All right? And all they trying to do is get a stronghold on us by doing all that shit in North Korea. Okay? How the fuck you Americans would feel if China started putting all their military personnel in Mexico and Canada? But you go right there in their backyard. So guess what? The Lord has equal the playing field. It's equal now.
Yeah.
America can't go through policing and strong arming every goddamn body without having to answer to someone.
Right. Not they bully you was.
Okay? Yep. You got nations that got your fucking number now. You know? Got it?
Right. Got greater artillery than you have. Okay. Matter of fact, I say far superior. United States, according to the U.S. General, he said they are lacking with these missiles. He said with the hypersonic missiles, we have no defense system that can that can shut this missile down. So you're on the back burner right now. Okay. Back in the LW, it's like, go ahead.
Back up, like they military, we got all type of weird shit in the American military. They let alphabet community into the military. They let women into the military.
Motherfucker with 6 chains in there?
Yeah, all type of shit.
They call it gender.
Gender, sorry, yeah. I ain't gonna skip sound words and shit like that.
Along those lines.
Look up the video.
Transgender.
Transgender. Like, Go look at the video of China's military training and shit.
They ain't having none of that.
Oh yeah.
And y'all think the Lord finna be with you? You got a fucking army full of moles versus an army full of straight men.
Hey, super soldiers. They got super soldiers over there. That's right.
Bruce Lee's a gun and shit right now, man.
Yeah, but y'all bitches finna win, man. Knock it off.
Come on, man. All right. This back in the LW, Revelation chapter 17, real quick, you rest. You got one out of this. Revelation 17, verse 12 and 13, it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet.
During that particular time when they received the prophecy, right? But they're ruling now, right? They got power now. At that time they did. But shit, the book of Revelation, when he received this revelation, hell, the Roman Empire was still in power.
Right, bro.
The ancient Roman Empire was still in power.
Right.
2,000 years ago.
Right. And it says, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind.
They got one mind. That means they're gonna all make an agreement with each other. Right? Let's put our differences to the side. Let's deal with this whore over here. Okay?
Yep.
Go ahead.
And shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
Go ahead. Which goes into which we know the New World Order is going to be a big attempt to establish that. A part of bringing in the New World Order is getting rid of America. Okay? That's a part of the fucking plan. Matter of fact, a part of their plan is to kill billions of you motherfuckers, not just America, but to take out billions of you motherfuckers on this planet. Yes.
That's it. That's the evil thought. The evil thought in Ezekiel 38.
Shit, bro.
Go ahead, huh?
It says, these shall make war with the Lamb. That was going to earlier, but with these with our brothers, those chariots, okay? It's going to be a war.
I got you. I'm gonna bag you up.
Elder. Yep.
Revelations 12, and I can get 13, so I'm gonna get Revelation 12. Go ahead,
12:7. It says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him, are called and chosen and faithful. What the elder was going to earlier, man, about us standing on that sea of glass, seeing this whole destruction take place. Okay? Along with the war in heaven, man. All right? We're going to Revelation 17 and verse 12 through 14.
All right.
All right? Verse 15 and 16, real quick. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations.
Yeah, man, the whore city one, you see that in Revelation 18 chapter. She have made all nations drunken out the whole wine, man. That's how she sit on all these fucking nations, man.
Right.
She got the whole world going off. Okay?
Right.
The whole fucking world is drunken, man.
Yeah.
And deceived by this fucking whore. Okay?
Yep.
Go ahead,
and what we just read in 2 the 15th chapter, it says, thou Asia, a partaker of Babylon, means what? You've been drunken with that wine. You'll get the same rewards Babylon gonna get. Okay? Now there's work. Yep. Slide, go ahead.
Democracy, all that type of, they got a whole little civil war going on in China right now. I say civil war, but basically what it is. Over that democracy shit, they got one that want to be stuck to the communism, or you got more advice on want to be stuck to democracy and shit like that.
Now remember when you said you had brought out earlier, I forgot what you said. Like they talking about Euphrates River, when you say they should wash up lose the four angels, right?
Right.
Real quick, in Revelations 7 and 1. This how the Lord gonna boost them motherfuckers, man.
Right.
Revelation 7 and 1. Right, and it says, and after these things,
I'm gonna back you up with Revelation 12 and 7.
It says, and after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth.
We already know Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, man. Okay. The Lord got them set up, man. That's a level to be on.
And
that's a fucking level.
Major shit.
Major destruction. That's how much power these 4 beings have, man.
Yeah.
I don't even like to say beings, man. These are kings, man. We call them kings, man. Those are kings coming back. Okay? The Alahayim, the sons of God, man. That's what we're going to call them. That's what they are.
Right.
All right?
Yep.
The powers. Say that. Go ahead.
Powers.
It says holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth nor on the sea.
And that wind is talking about that thermonuclear fire. So the Bible is proving that the angels have power over the strong wind that he brought out. Yep. Right?
Right.
Right?
Yes, sir.
They got power over this nuclear technology, man. That's just what it is. That shit is primitive to them.
Right, bro.
That's caveman technology to these beings, man. I keep saying beings. But you know
why? We indulge in what Esau called extraterrestrial beings, which are our brothers. Okay, we indulge in that, man. That's our salvation.
And so y'all know we talk to angels, man. Right, you know, but they call them extraterrestrial beings. We call them celestial beings because really they're celestial because they're from the heavens.
Right.
And that's the reason why Esau can't keep up because they are interdimensional beings, man. They're coming from another dimension,
another realm,
and materializing into this dimension, man.
Right, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck, how you gonna fight something like that?
Come on, I don't force you to do it.
And get dirt right.
Like, for instance, let me get scientific with the brothers in right quick. Remember how the Edomite tried to lay that example down?
Oh yeah,
okay. Now, as y'all can see, this is a two dimension. This is how Esau be. This is a two-dimensional image, as you can see, because it has what they call a height. And it has the dimension is just a units of measurement.
Yeah.
So you got 2 units of measurement. So when you watching something on the TV, you can pretty much, they call it 2D, like a lot of them side-scrolling games, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Streets of Rage, like a side-scrolling games where you can only see two dimensions of the particular image. Well, a 3-dimension is when you can see it from all sides. Right? You can see top, bottom. You can see you could go behind the motherfucker. You can see the size of the motherfucker. You can see it on all different levels. All right. Well, that's the dimension we in, right? You got a whole nother motherfucking dimension that the chances of Esau outsmarting the Lord is the chances of this fucking tree that the brother drew on his page, right? Outthinking me. I got the power to bend this paper, rip it, tear it, twist it,
burn it,
warp the motherfucker, all that. You see what I'm saying? So a spiritual being coming from a 4/5 or the spiritual dimension into this dimension, Esau, you don't fucking stand. You're a piece of fucking flat piece of paper to these angels, man. They can bend, fold, and twist you however the fuck they want to do, man. You're nothing.
What are you gonna do?
Who the fuck you think you are, Esau?
They just say he only saw dust and the smell of smoke, man. That's it. Done. Oh, let's go to that. What you had on Revelation 12,
Gone out the water.
I just saw Revelation 7:2. It says, and I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
So the whole World War III and hell breaking loose on this planet, right, is being put on hold so the Lord's men can wake up. So y'all motherfuckers just keep talking shit. Just keep talking shit. Keep belittling us. Keep doing all those things. Keep scoffing at us. Right? keep being ashamed of us. Keep doing all of those things, man. Y'all realize that beginning with the apostles, the great millstone, all the way down to the least of us, when y'all realize that the men of the Lord is the only reason you motherfuckers are still breathing on this bitch, man.
Come on,
right? Bitch, y'all living on our time. This is the grace period.
Grace period.
That's the reason why y'all being wicked and fucking off. We're taking advantage of this grace time.
Man. Yeah. Seek the Lord while he may be found.
We getting our minds right. We're getting prepared to meet our Lord, man.
Send thine house and all
While the Lord giving us that grace period. Okay.
Prepare, huh?
Yeah, y'all fucking off, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Hey, while the Lord preparing those military armorists to fight in the great river Euphrates to let the battle of Yahweh Shabbat, we're preparing ourselves spiritually. Okay? The bridegroom, that's it, huh? Yeah, that bride, that marriage. Okay, go ahead, Elder.
Right. All right, this is Revelation 12:7. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. All right? Yeah. That's what we're looking at. We're just looking at a situation where Michael and them is commanded to just hold their position. The brother just read that Revelation 7. Say the four angels was at the four corners of the earth. So they're here. They're here holding back the destruction. They like, and then when they're holding it back, they're like, we're not gonna let Russia press the button yet. We're not gonna let America press the button yet. We're gonna manipulate their minds. We go in the book of Daniel, the 10th chapter. It clearly shows you how the angels, beginning with Yahweh, shall manipulate the minds of kings. You're going what is that? Proverbs 21:1.
Right, man.
All right.
The king's heart is set in the hand of him. Yep.
And it's like a rivers of water, the Lord can turn it whatsoever he wants, man. Okay, so who the fuck are you heathen out there, man? It's no direction you can run, man. You gotta lie. You gotta kill and lie, man. Because the truth exposes your fucking head. That's why you're a fugitive, like the brother said, that's why you're a fugitive in the earth, man. Because you're all about running away, escaping judgment, man.
Ooh, that's it.
That's what you're all about.
I got you.
I'm gonna finish this off. You got it. It says, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. You hear that, Esau?
Yeah.
Satan and his angels, beginning with you Edomites, and your allies, your military allies, are going to fail miserably. When you fight against the one you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, and the rest of the holy angels, man. Along with the hopeful elect. Ooh. Because as they fucking y'all up, they're going to be beaming us up. They're going to be zapping you bitches at the same time.
This shit coming out.
Hey, when Jenkins did, Jenkins looking at that light, at that light
come on. So here's the Edomite. Oh, that won't be you, bro.
Hey, Mom. Don't close right there, Pop. Don't close right there, man.
It's grown. Lord, don't kill me, Lord. Please. Have mercy on the Lord. Man. That's how we're calling the Lord coming back. Right. Yeah, the women going to be scared.
Right.
But he's going to save the women. And they're going to give praise and thanks to the
Father. Revelation 19.
I was shouting.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So Exodus 15:14. It says, the people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestine. Right? You got the
Amalek and Ishmael.
Yep. Like that. Hey, when you read Daniel 11 chapter,
talking about the Jewish people.
That's it. When you read Daniel 11 chapter, it speaks about that glorious land, which is the land of Israel.
Yashala.
Yeah, it's right.
It's called Palestine.
Right.
But it says, then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab.
Oh, hey, the dukes are chief men. All right, so the top Edomites and the top Moabites. Why is that a coincidence? Because they're superpowers today. That's how we know we're in these times. Go ahead, brother.
Trembling shall take hold upon them.
So y'all gonna be scared. Fucking after America is destroyed, you're still gonna have EU, Russia, all their armies in that valley of Jehoshaphat. And when the Lord comes back and y'all see that power, go ahead.
All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away. Literally, that's literal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Liberated. It says, fear and dread shall fall upon them. All right, because you know that's the whole thing. Like it says, by the greatness of thine arm, they shall be as still as a stone. Right? It's gonna come over. It says, till thy people pass over. You get beamed up. It says, O Lord, till the people pass over, which thou hast purchased. Thou shalt bring them in and plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance.
Yeah, man. We're gonna bring them in via chariot. All right. Y'all don't understand that via UFO. Y'all don't understand that via UAP. Those are the chariots of Israel, man. And we got all that. We gonna shut that shit down. Call them UFOs and UAPs. Fuck that. When we get our power back, we gonna shut that down. Man, bitch, call it what it is. These are the chariots of Yasharala. These ain't no fucking UFOs, UAP, Tic Tacs. Well, we say that though, but this edification purpose. You know what I'm saying? So y'all brothers, when you hear UFO, it's just a ring a bell, so you know what we talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't call them UFOs because the Bible identifies exactly what they are. The Bible tells you everything you need to know about what's going on in this planet, in this world today, man. Everything. Okay? Everything. If you own these 12 tribes, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, everything regarding your life is in this book. Here. What do you hear for better? Everything the enemy got planned for your ass is in this book. Whether you hear for better, man. All right? Every chance of survival is in this book. You know, every obstacle you're gonna have to face is in this book. It's telling you. But when y'all want to listen to the book, it's gonna be too late. You know, that's how Jake want to be all come out late.
Yeah, Jake trying to come later. Last fucking minute. Alright, yeah, come on with yep. Second, go ahead.
Exodus 15 and 17 from the middle, right? And plant them in the mountain of thine inheritance, in the place, O Lord, which thou hast made for thee to dwell in the sanctuary, the capital is. Right? It says, O Lord, which thy hands have established. Right? So he's gonna put them back in our land.
His power, man. His power. The Lord have made this so. Okay? We are gonna eventually get back in our land, but it's gonna have to be cleansed up pertaining to Ezekiel 39th chapter. 39th chapter, yeah. 39th. You're gonna have to we're gonna employ you fucking
continue employment.
And not only clean it up, but you're gonna have to build it up.
Streets of gold.
You're gonna have to build it. Big megalithic structure.
Call on how
you want to put a big ass megalithic structure, man.
Lift that shit on your back.
That's right. Yeah. I can see your ass now. Just making you get up and you got just making you raise up. Somebody got a punish.
Right now, man.
Why do I have to get up my seat? Did I leave my seat? I love your seat, bro. All right, you went forward with your seat.
Yes, man.
Yeah, bring his ass here.
Bring his ass here. I'm gonna punish your ass, man.
You see that big mountain over there?
Yeah.
I want you by yourself. By the same time tomorrow, it's a whole human you talking to. By the same time tomorrow, I want you to call this amount of tons out of there. We don't get a bitch no material, no machines, no nothing. He gonna be like, my Lord, bitch, figure it out. Yeah. When I come back this time tomorrow, it's up there. That's the kind of mind games we're gonna be playing with this damn thing. Said we shall meditate terror on the fuck these, man.
Joe 30, I see a 30, that's right, bro.
You're gonna be 2:30, you're gonna be in your sleep. Tossing and turning on how you're gonna get on his ass the next morning, man.
Smile.
I got some beautiful shit. Play with this dope, bro. Wait some more, man.
That sun ain't no good, man.
Real, man. You always gonna have to pay, man, for all the fucking atrocities that you committed on our people. We talking about the hopeful elect. Motherfuck these 2/3, these other nations. Talking about strictly the hopeful elect. Those are the only people we're concerned about. Those are the only people we get up and we make these videos for to edify, right, the hopeful elect. Those brothers that are like-minded, they're sighing and crying for the abomination that be done in the midst of this bitch, man. Okay? Why are you sighing and crying? That's your misery. That's your oppression. That's your fucking hellhole that you're in. And that's why you have to call out to the Lord, man, for him to come and get you out this bitch. That's your only ticket out. That's it. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What other way did you got, man? We'll wait for that.
Come on.
Fuck, what that nigga name they be all Farrakhan nigga. That
Louis Farrakhan.
Man, he ain't gonna be here that long.
Yeah,
he look like cancer waiting on him.
Oh yeah, it's on him.
He just look like cancer is gonna be his way out.
That's right.
He just got that
look, that cancer look
like
on him.
Cancer, like
cancer
type of cancer, bro. Yeah. He ain't gonna be around here long. Then who y'all gonna call on then? You Islam niggas.
Yeah.
You know? All these fucking clowns, man. The Lord is gonna bring it. All of these strongholds that you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans love to run to, right? They're gonna do two things. Either they're gonna be the death of you, or they're gonna be your fucking wake-up call. One of the two. You know? We telling y'all, man, shit is not about to get sweeter. Shit ain't finna slow down. Shit ain't about to calm down. Shit ain't finna go back to how it was.
Never.
All right? You got this this monkey poo.
Yeah, monkey poo
going wrong.
Gorilla pox.
You know, you got all kind of shit that this devil, right? He's been doing it since 2019. Y'all know what we talking about, Mr. 19. And he's been doing it since the dawn of him being over here, man. Fuck, this ain't nothing new. Look how he killed the Native Americans off.
Yes.
Gave them with the common cold, smallpox, all type of shit. He killed a lot of you Negroes off with all type of fucking diseases, man. This devil been doing this.
Doing this, man.
He doing what he do.
Yeah.
This is what he does.
Revelation 6.
What did they destroy the earth?
Yeah.
How about the
we didn't bring it out.
That's what I wanted to bring out. I got you.
Hey, he finna get looser. Okay? When I loose, when we say loose, I mean he finna come, he finna pour out that great wrath. Apostle John spoke about it. Okay? 12 and 12. Great wrath. He didn't say just a basic wrath. It's gonna be great, man. Okay? Go ahead, Elder.
Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward. I think we did read this.
No, we didn't read it.
We didn't talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
That's what. We know what it was. We said it before. Like you said earlier.
We quoted it. We didn't bring it out.
That's what it was. Yeah. Destroy them that destroy the earth. And it speaks about that in Malachi when these heathens they feared already. Like the other was going into it. We read Revelation the 6th chapter and the 16th verse all the way down. They're going to run to those underground cities and underground bunkers because they know that the Lamb, Yahushua, is coming. Okay? So we're pushing these prophecies. The more we push prophecies, Yahushua speeds these days up, going by fast. He's all gonna come with that wrath, and we're getting the fuck up out of here. Alvarado. Okay? Go ahead, Elder. I got you. It's Exodus.
And should have destroyed
them that destroy the earth, man. Okay? Esau's fucked this place up, man. Okay?
That's why the angels back.
They back.
Because matter of fact, I got one more. What is you? I was just about to get that. If the Lord don't shorten those days, no flesh shall be saved. Well, that's why they back. If they don't come back and cut your days short, Esau,
kill everybody, bro.
When they say shorten those days, it's talking about Esau's rulership.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to put you down, man. He's gonna shorten your rulership, shorten your days, not ours. It's gonna shorten your fucking power over the world, man.
Right, bro.
That's why they up there. That's why Esau, y'all notice every time you have an eyewitness, me and I can talk about this for the video. Every time you have an eyewitness account of a UFO, what a part of their story is what? The government contacted us and told us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they all describe them as looking like some little small gray men with big ass heads. Right? Now, this is where the trick bag comes in there. Why, if the government told you not to say nothing, why are you still talking?
Why you still talking on the thing?
So what's going on is they're putting out misinformation. So you have a person that's a so-called UFO with Negroes that look just like us on that motherfucker. Government gonna tell you, you go in there talk about, you better say you saw a green man. Because if you go up there pushing out that black people is on them bitches.
Right.
You see, the government don't want the connection to be made between those UFOs and the children of Israel, even though they know it's a connection. They don't want the light bulb to go off in the rest of the world, and more so, they don't want the light bulb to go off with you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay, that's why they put out all this misinformation, mixing in with all this fucking alien ETs and fucking this fucking insectoids, reptilian, all this dumbass shit, man. Ain't no motherfucking animal people in there, man. Those are black, so-called black men,
right,
piloting these ships,
right, yeah,
okay,
right.
Norman Berkham told you that, man. What the fuck he is? He a spirit world now.
Took his hands out. And then he said, not dark, not dark, but black. That was it for you. After the interview, you was in the spirit world, man.
Said black people. He ain't have to say. If there was anything other than human, he wouldn't have said black people.
Right.
He said black people. In the discussion,
black people getting on ships.
She come with that bullshit, so these beans were dark.
Dark beans.
No,
not
really
dark,
black.
Black. I mean, really black.
This man said black people. Okay, so we don't need no Norman Berkham to verify nothing. But the reason why we bring them up because we know that you coons and you naysayers, you don't believe when we tell you stuff.
Right.
You only believe it when the so-called white man say it. You need Esau's validation to believe certain things. So that's why we bring certain sources to back up certain claims that we make. They're not even claims. They're prophecies. Right. They're facts. They're scriptures that we're bringing out, man.
That's the proof.
Okay?
Yep. The book of Exodus, chapter 17, they would ever say, Exodus 17, verse 14 through 16. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
Hey, guess what? They utterly put out the remembrance of Jacob?
Yeah.
Some later their chapter.
Right, bro.
So we're gonna return the favor, Esau. The way you wipe our whole entire history and culture and all the great wonders of the world that we built, you just wipe that completely from history. You're gonna do the same thing to your ass. But the only difference is we're gonna be telling the truth.
Yes.
Y'all had to go and lie and deceive the world to make yourself look like an angel of light. Okay? We're going to go and actually tell the truth. That's the difference between us and y'all. We're going to tell the truth. Everything we say about you is going to be the fucking truth. Okay?
Yeah.
The punishment you get, you're going to deserve that shit, man. We're not going to be killing you because we jealous of you, because we want to be you. You know? Your ass going to be put to death, man, because it's going to be for righteousness' sake. Okay?
Right, bro.
And we talking about when the one you ignorant calls Jesus Christ comes back. His name is Yahweh Shai. When he comes back and set his kingdom up on this earth, that's the time frame we're talking about. Slicksters out there. They try to take the video and say, oh, they're talking about going to kill people. Just say you're going to kill somebody. No, bitch. The scripture says, wait ye upon the Lord.
Right. That's what I
belongs to the Lord. Right, bro. So don't try that with either. A lot of you motherfuckers gonna be trying to put brothers in trick bags, try to cross them up, catch them up on their words, and all the old dumbass shit like that. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's why we bring out the scriptures. See, if we was philosophizing, then you got a point.
Got a case.
You just talking.
Yes.
Talking about
we back it up with the scriptures. We quote them. Say, thus saith the Bible, right. And we got them physically to prove it.
So if you got any issue with us, is with the Bible. That's why the scripture says, go and my words, man.
We proclaim these words.
These words, my words, not yours.
I will put my words in thy mouth.
Okay. And then he said, think not what to say.
I will give you a mouth full of wisdom.
And that's what? That's the
Holy
Bible. That's understanding the scriptures. That's not saying that you're going to be possessed by the Spirit of the Lord. You ain't never read a scripture in your life. And then all of a sudden, you just going to break the whole Bible down because the Spirit of the Lord is upon you. No.
I'm not talking about that.
The Lord is putting it on us now. He's building us up now.
Yes.
So we don't have to worry about what the fucking saying that thing.
Right.
That's why we're taking advantage of grace right now.
Right, man.
Study to show thyself approved.
We don't know what's in it. All right. It's
Please go back and watch the video.
Ooh,
Go back
Lord.
and watch the video.
Yes, bro. This Exodus chapter 17, verse 15 to 16. It says, and Moses built an altar and called the name of it Yahweh. For he said, because of the Lord, have sworn that the Lord will have walked with Amalek from generation to generation.
Hey, that's why you're the double, man. The Bible speaks of. And Esau know it, man. That's why Amalek he moves like a weasel. If you look at how he moves, it's like he hide behind military power, but I'm talking about Amalek. Amalek, y'all notice they don't never show no Amalekites, that big old.
Oh no, they're not like
every Amalekite you look at is some old weasel looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, weasel looking motherfuckers, man. None of them have great stature.
Yeah, like Peter Herman.
None of them have a great stature, man. We the fucking slaves and we got a better stature than them.
Yep.
So imagine when we were at the top, what our fucking stature was like. We've been at the bottom for 500 years. Lord knows what the fuck they've been giving us, man. And we still have a greater stature than y'all.
Yep. Look how small that motherfucker is. Nigga rock top.
Hey, man. Evil. But that's why y'all hide behind that big Russian, that's muscle, American muscle, all that shit. That's why you get a bunch of niggas to fight your wars. Bunch of bird-brained Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that go and die in the battlefield for your bullshitting ass politics.
Yeah.
You know, you got the niggas over there in Israel right now joining their army. The niggas that went over there in the 60s.
The 60s, yeah.
What they call them, but not Israel or some shit.
Yeah. Ben Israel. That's it. Ben. Yep.
Yeah, Ben Israel or whatever. That group of Israelites, the Jakes that went over there. Mm-hmm. Now y'all gotta fight in this damn devil's army. Well, that said in the scriptures, please tell me, where was that prophesied at? But it says, when my people are in their land, they shall learn war no more. But y'all are joining the so-called white man's military? That's the video right there. We'll say that for another time, man.
Right, bro.
Yeah, man. The Mona Israel.
The Mona, that's what it is.
You got a fucking right outside of a nuclear reactor.
That's what the fuck it is.
When Iran strikes, you Negroes are out of there, man.
Yeah.
The Mona is gonna get hit.
Yeah, obliterated.
That's why the Amalekites got y'all over there.
Matthew 24.
They still don't see the play. Of all the land, Amalek got them over there by a nuclear reactor in Demona.
Yep, that's it.
You niggas want to kiss his ass so bad that where you're willing to just be treated like slaves in your own land. Fuck it, if I'm gonna be a second-class citizen, I'd rather let it be done in Babylon. I'll be damned if I'm gonna go to my own land and be treated like this.
They don't even want you motherfuckers over there, man. Yeah, when Nathan, whatever fucking name of Netanyahu, whatever the prime minister that was over there, he said, man, chip their ass out of here. Them fucking blacks that's coming over here, ship their ass back over there to Africa. Like, it's on fucking YouTube right now. You can't even go to your own fucking land. They don't want you over there. And that goes to a lot of you camps too, teaching that that fake doctrine, Jeremiah.
Go back to Israel. What?
Paying for what? Okay, the curse is still up on your head. Well, no matter where you go, you're still gonna be fucking destroyed.
Y'all see how them chariots move, man.
Right.
Y'all see how them chariots move. No, man, you're not gonna escape judgment. If the Lord got you deemed to die by thermonuclear fire, and you're in the 2/3 club, that's exactly what's gonna happen to you. All right. And if your ass do run or whatever, he'll make sure a missile hit you, whatever plane your ass on. he'll make one of them warheads come out that missile and fall, knock your ass out the air, man. You're not gonna escape judgment. And guess what? And those of you that's in these different countries or whatever that don't get hit by nuclear war, you still gonna have to stand before the Lord. Tell you, what is that? Let's go out with that. Ezekiel 20 verse.
I got y'all.
40, I want to say.
Got your brother.
Y'all gonna still have to pay us under their rod, man.
Yeah. Right. It's Ezekiel chapter 20 and I started verse 30. Started 34. All right.
Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide, man. Go ahead, huh?
All right. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 30, like chapter 20,
Yeah.
chapter 20, and
Like
verse.
around 34.
I got y'all.
Like
Yep. Verse start 33. It says, "As I live, said the Lord power, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye are scattered with a mighty hand."
So this is when the Lord, right after America is destroyed. This is after America is destroyed. Because he's gonna get us out of America while the missiles coming, right? When the missiles coming. Revelation 11 chapter, Revelation chapter says, and the same hour was a great earthquake. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. And it says, okay, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face.
That's when the Lord is gonna make that new covenant. Okay. The Lord is gonna make that new covenant right now.
Yeah.
Keep going, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. 11 and I want to say 13. You should see it. You can see I'm going with it.
All right. It's Isaiah 11, and I started at 11. Right? And it said, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Africa and from Cush."
Right. So these places ain't gonna get destroyed. Like Cush ain't prophesied to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. You still got Israelites down there. You know what I'm saying? All Syria, shit. Israel is scattered through the four corners of the earth, man. After America is destroyed and the military, the world superpowers are crushed in the valley of Jehoshaphat, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when this big call gonna go off. You think anybody gonna play with the Lord then? After he saw how he smashed their military? That's why they're gonna be so willing to give us up in that time, man. Okay, that one of you Negroes try to go tell this white man to let your ass go right now. What he gonna do? He gonna laugh at you. If not, lock you up.
He kill you.
Okay. Well, when the Lord lay that law down on America and the military powers of the world in the valley of Jehoshaphat, ain't nobody gonna play with the Lord, man. Go ahead,
and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign.
So these are different places that are not going to be destroyed by the thermonuclear fire, man. Okay. So after the Lord comes back, he's gonna send that signet for all of the Israelites, and it's not gonna just be an instantaneous thing, man. That's the beginning of the kingdom. Process of time. Where the Lord might start with this country, then move to the next country, move to the next country. You know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth. Each country bringing all the Israelites out of their particular countries where they were put into slavery, and gonna be in this rendezvous area. But the Lord said in the wilderness, where I shall plead with you face to face.
Literally.
Okay, go ahead.
Right? And it said that he shall set up an ensign for the nations. And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. There you go.
Right, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I know it. It's Ezekiel chapter 20, all right, and verse 35. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face.
Yeah, and that's when the Lord gonna make that covenant. Go ahead.
Like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness.
Didn't the Lord make the covenant with us in the wilderness?
Right, thank God.
The Lord ain't gonna let you get out that new covenant. You always go back to that covenant.
I always go back to it. Bring those things back to remembrance.
This is a future prophecy, man.
Right?
The Lord ain't pleading with us face to face yet. The scripture's clearly saying when he comes back, that's when he's gonna establish the new covenant with us. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 31:31. It says, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you.
Now let me ask you this: did everybody in the wilderness get saved?
No.
A lot of motherfuckers in the wilderness got destroyed.
Yes, vast majority.
Two-thirds got killed.
Yeah, right. God,
Two-thirds got killed. Two-thirds eventually was killed off. None of the two-thirds walked into the land of Israel, and it's gonna be like so when the Lord comes back, man.
Right, bro.
You're gonna have to pass under that rod, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yep. So will I plead with you, saith the Lord power, and I will cause you to pass under the rod.
Okay, now let's see how this is gonna be going on. Give me the one in Matthew when they say, him that want to be not to reign over him, reign over before me.
Slater.
So that that's not talking about no nuclear missile. This is the Lord commanding one of his men.
That's right.
Look, bring him before me and put him to death.
Get the business clear.
Back to 24.
I had a word of
all right. All right. It's in Luke 2. All right. Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse.
Luke 29 and verse. Luke 19 is 27. It says, "But those mine enemies, which were not that I should reign over them, God was just speaking, bring hither and slay them before me."
All right. Well, this is the time and it's it right here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 20:37. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the new covenant.
No, read it exactly.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
just read it so they won't say you add to the word. Just read exactly how it's written.
Ezekiel 20:37.
We don't have to add.
You gotta add.
Just bring it out.
Ezekiel 20:37. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant.
That's when the Lord is going to establish that new covenant with us. After America is destroyed. Okay? So after this bitch is over with, life goes on. Fuck America, man. This ain't the all in all. We're going to go into a golden age after the Lord obliterate this bitch, man. Woo. A permanent golden age. Forever.
Right, brother.
I don't even know that age.
Not age forever, because age has an end. That's right, brother. Yeah.
Scripture said kingdom with no end.
No end. Hey, Zechariah 8 speaks about that. It say if it's beautiful in our eyes, how much more of the Lord, man? That's a kingdom forever. All right.
That word, Rod.
God,
it's 876:26. She bet says definition, like meaning to branch off. That is literally a stick for punishing, fighting, ruling,
judgment,
correction,
judgment. All right. What are the laws, statutes, and commandments for? Judgment. All right. What was the covenant? What the first covenant consist of? Laws, statutes, and commandments that you either had to keep or break. If you kept them, blessings came. If you broke them, curses came.
Here.
All right. Well, exactly so in this time, but the only difference is you got to throw more detail in it. When you, that's why Scripture said precept upon precept, line upon line, here, there. When you go in Jeremiah 31:31, it confirms that this covenant can't be broken. We broke the first covenant, but it proves that when you add the precepts, it proves that this particular covenant can't be broken. We're not gonna even be able to break it because we're not gonna even want it to break. It's gonna seem like what we call it, uncivilized. The way you look at a monkey behave, or animal behave, going off is gonna be looked down on as like some type of animal behavior, man. We're gonna ascend to a whole nother level as a people, as a nation. We're not gonna even have a desire to fucking for what?
want them to fuck off.
I can have everything I want. What the fuck I'm gonna sin for? Everything I can imagine. The Lord say before you even pray for it, you're gonna be blessed with it. We don't have to pray for it. We're gonna talk to the Lord.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Talk to your house.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Through your house.
The angels are before the Lord. We have to pray to the Lord because we're separated from Him in these chains of darkness, man. That's why we got to pray. Once we're released from these chains of darkness, we're gonna speak with Him face to face, like the brother just read.
Right.
See, I shall
Plead
plead
with you face to face.
What the hell I need to pray if I'm right here face to face with my Lord? We're gonna still worship him and praise him. But if anything, we're gonna go directly to the Lord.
Yeah, I was like, you ain't got to talk to me, man. You don't see him. Get your ass away. Right, bro. We'll talk to him. All right. Let me get that. Ezekiel 20, verse 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels.
That's right, man. Did not the Lord purge the rebels from amongst us in the wilderness the first time around?
Yeah.
And that happened during that wilderness particular fraction, because you got to remember, after America is destroyed, you still gonna have a bunch of wicked ass 2/3 on the earth, man. Yeah, the ones that you in America, the ones that you in America, y'all gonna be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
But you got homosexuals all in different parts of Africa, different parts of the wherever else Israelites scattered off doing every manner of everything they're doing in America.
Yeah.
Them niggas and bitches is doing it on the other side of the world, man.
Yeah, well, scripture say you have made the world drunken with that wine, all that abominable shit.
Yeah. So all of them not gonna get hit when America is hit, but they're gonna still have to pass under the rod, my bad.
Yep.
You're gonna still have to receive the judgment, man. You can't hide. That goes back to what we said. You cannot hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
That's another one.
Okay. And it goes for you Israelites. You can't run from judgment just because you go and skip state and skip overseas and flee to Egypt and all that. The Lord might have some over there kill your ass.
Yeah, man. Big fucking flood or some shit, man.
Fucking Arab might just scalp your ass.
Yeah.
Like he hates you, man. Lord put a spirit on the Arab, just get you out of there, mutilate your ass, man. Or he just make a missile and just a missile with your name on it. However the Lord see fit.
The Bible says his ways are unsearchable, so we don't know. Because his ways are higher than our ways.
Higher than our ways, man. All we can do is bring it out as it is. That's all we can do, man, and hope for the best.
I took a deep breath on that one. Never said that. Woo, Lord.
Hope for the best. And keep doing what we're doing, man. Hope translates into faith.
Right.
All right.
Says, and I will real quickly read, and I will purge out from among you the rebels, and them that transgress against me. I will bring them forth out of the country where they sojourn. Yeah,
so you're gonna come out of these nations and stuff, because the brother just brought that out in Isaiah 11 chapter, where the Lord gonna set that his sign a second time, where he gonna command all the heathen to bring all the children of Israel, the surviving nations, all the children of Israel gonna have to get delivered out of their countries, man. Scripture say some of them gonna be carrying some Israelites. Some of them say some Israelites gonna be on the ship of Tarshish. Right. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 49:22. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders."
Right. So that don't sound like somebody riding on the chariot. So that proof all the Israelites ain't getting on chariots, man. You know, you're gonna have some Israelites that's literally gonna get carried into the land, man, into Israel on the back of heathens.
Literally.
Out of whatever country that they sojourn or whatever like that is, man.
That's scattered.
You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember when you go right quick, I hit Revelation 7 and 9.
Gotcha.
You got a great multitude. We're not just talking about the 144,000, man. You're gonna have millions upon millions of Israelites, right?
Yep.
That's gonna make it, man. Check it out. Revelation 7 9.
Revelation 7 9. And it reads, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number."
There you go. An innumerable amount of Israelites, man, are going to be saved according to the Bible. Woo. So even after 2/3 are destroyed, you still have an innumerable amount of Israelites. The scriptures tell you Israel is as the sand of the sea. No, well, go ahead.
Isaiah. It says, "Of all nations and kindreds and people."
So they're going to be coming out of all nations, kindreds, and different people, looking and sounding like all nations, kindreds, and different people. But spiritually, They're Israelites, man. Well, biologically, they're Israelites. According to their father, they're Israelites, man. Go back to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Beautiful.
Okay? So you're gonna have, there's gonna be a big thing after America is destroyed. It's gonna be like a great coming home, Israelites going back to their land movement, man.
Yeah.
Basically.
Coming home party. Like
Coming home party, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
God,
but not all you Israelites gonna be right. Scriptures back it up.
We just read it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a prime example of that, when you look up Isaiah 69. Bring that one out, man.
Isaiah 69.
Shalom, all I want to comment for
Shalom.
Shalom.
It's Isaiah 69. It says, surely the isles shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them.
Guess what's like? So all which goes back to Zechariah 14. And all the wealth of the heathen shall be round about. Right? And you're gonna be turned into booty and spoil, man. Okay? And guess what? The Lord gonna be using 144,000 to be demanding you nations to release the elect. He's gonna be like, D-Rez, go down there and get the business clear in Spain. I thought you know that. Go down there to Ethiopia and get the business clear out.
Give me order, Lord. Give me order, Lord. Give me order. Woo! Ready to take that order, man.
But notice when you go on the Revelation, the 7th chapter, it speaks of the 144,000 first. Then it speaks of the great multitude.
That's it. Okay. We just read it because it said, because out of all the tribes, listen to them, out of the 144,000 being that remnant, it says, and after this, key word, after this.
Right, brother.
Okay?
Because that's a whole process of time. You gotta remember, these are millions of Israelites. Millions upon millions of Israelites that the Lord is going to command these heathens to return back to Israel, man. Or wherever that rendezvous is. It's going to be a rendezvous. Wherever this rendezvous location is where they're going to have to return them at. And from that point, that's where the Lord is going to make that bond with his people. Man. And that's when it's dictated who goes into the land of Israel. Who don't. So I'm saying, because like we read the scripture says, he that willing for me not to reign over him, bring him, heal him for mistake. Yeah.
Luke 19:27.
So keep going to that. What was it? Ships of Tarshish. No, we was
Revelation 7.
No, Ezekiel.
Oh, Con,
you made the point.
Ezekiel 20 and 37.
It's a point I wanted.
I got you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get. 38. All right. Ezekiel chapter 20. All right. At verse 38. And I will purge out from among you the rebels.
Okay. What is a rebel, man? Give me that word rebel, D-Red.
Okay.
Like
it. 20, 38.
This gonna be it. Which we know what it means.
Yeah.
But just to bag out what the brother brought out earlier, him that with the highest pride, I'm prepared. Him that willing for me not for me to reign over him. Is that not a rebel? He that willing not for me to reign over them. That's a fucking rebel. You're rebelling against the authority. In this case, Yahweh shot. Okay? Go ahead. Man, look, this don't, man, go ahead.
Let me read that real quick out again, real quick, you read. Luke 19 and 27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them,
yeah, you 2/3, man.
Bring hither and slay them before me.
All right, y'all heard that? They're gonna, while the Lord's sitting on, it's gonna be a time, and all this gonna be seen by the entire world. It's gonna be a global trial. Let's say that.
Yeah,
because the Lord gonna start with his people, get his people right. Judge you. He gonna judge you nations. He gonna judge us. He gonna assemble the tribes of Israel, and then he gonna get on you motherfucking heathens, man. Yeah. Or he might do it at the same. But he might be like, well, I'm gonna start with right, go and get the business clear in Spain or whatever. And let's say 2 days later, you see a big convoy of millions of Israelites that was in the slums of Spain coming out that bitch. You see this brother standing on top of a chair, looking down, making sure that.
Look at you like, yeah. Hey, Paul, I got a gun over here, Paul.
Yeah.
Real, man.
And then we're gonna put you Jesus in chains. So however the Lord got it, the bent upon it, man. We can't wait to get to that time. Okay, when it's actually here, man. All right, it's just not gonna be no fucking fairy tale story where you just snap your finger and everybody got a bunch of niggas floating on clouds and white gowns, man. Knock it off. Esau, you got to get hands on with your kingdom. So what the fuck make you think the Lord and his men don't want to be hands on? Well, bitch, we want to be hands on. Let me let y'all see these fingerprints, man. We want to get all this into the kingdom, okay?
Right, bro.
We want to get hands on. Fuck all that la la land shit, man.
Yeah. That's imaginary shit.
You gonna touch shit,
touch real motherfucker. We trying to touch somebody. You know? That's like putting your hands on a motherfucker, man. Right.
We're gonna touch some shit. We're gonna make shit happen. Okay? We're gonna be the shot callers, beginning with our Lord, of course, but all the way down to the least Israelites. You're gonna be the shot callers of the fucking planet, man.
Yeah. Hey,
period.
You say, man, you just dash that little one to the stones, man. That's putting your hands on the motherfucker, man. Touching shit, man.
Hey, breaking the heathen in pieces.
Right,
that's touching shit, man.
That's the song sickness, right?
How else you gonna break a motherfucker in pieces without putting some hands on his head? Now, unless you want to just hit him with the laser beam, that's one thing. Yeah. But the Lord giving us that rod of iron for a reason. We gonna use that bitch, man. We gonna use that big ass staff. We gonna
wow! Ooh!
Little
song shit.
Let me give y'all an image.
Damn, man. Crush his motherfucking skull like that.
I'm gonna show them this bitch here. Y'all got it. Finish it all. Okay.
Rebel. Right? That word rebel in Google Blue Line. Right? It says a person who rises in opposition or armed resistance against an established government or ruler. Y'all heard that? All right. You already gonna try to fight the war. That shit gonna fail. Okay, it says I'm gonna show him this style right quick. For all you brothers that used to watch Stargate, SG1, all the movie Stargate, and they had them big ass stairs. Them bitches had laser beam coming out them bitches, man. You know. And just, of course they get there from the Bible, man. All them fucking gutter rats, man. They make these moves and shit. They be stealing ideas from the Bible, man.
Exactly.
So that's just to give y'all. I mean, fuck this old bald faced Greek looking Negro right there. Yeah. But the point is to show y'all the staff, man. Yeah, we're gonna be going upside y'all head with this. Instead of using whips, we're gonna use them bitches, man.
Yep.
That's gonna be the new whip in the kingdom. That bitch break bones.
That shit gonna be piercing
Just imagine that, man. Every Israelite standing with one. That's gonna be the normal thing to see a man on the Lord walk around with that bitch.
Yeah. Everywhere you go.
Jay gonna have that bitch on his shoulder like this. Gonna have that bitch like this. Walking around like this. They're gonna be spinning that bitch around.
Like basketball. Right, bro. Go ahead.
It says a person who resists authority, control, or convention. Like straight to the point.
There you go, man. Hey, man, and that's what the 2/3 fall up on that umbrella, which is, like I say, all the 2/3 of Israel are not in America. After the smoke clears, you're still gonna have a lot of places on the face of the earth, right? With a lot of inhabitants, with a lot of people. Now you are gonna have situations where certain parts are gonna be poisoned, like the scripture said, wormwood. Motherfuckers gonna be dying from nuclear radiation in areas that's not immediately hit by nuclear missiles, right? You're gonna still have great death in them areas because the Bible speaks about wormwood, about how it makes all the water bitter and all of that. You're gonna have these untold millions of people that's gonna die from nuclear radiation, not just from the blast, but from the aftermath. Motherfuckers gonna be dropping dead, man. The waters are gonna be poisoned. The earth is gonna be in a state of shock, even after America is destroyed. It tells you in Revelation 18th chapter that they shall be well hurt.
Yeah.
So all the other nations, they're gonna be in a state of sorrow and shock. Like, oh, what the fuck just happened? But you got this big ass, this 12, 13 foot tall black man just come ruling with an iron fist, man. Out of no fucking way.
Where he come from?
Oh, go ahead,
Kind of. Yep. All right. Finish off easy. We answer.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Psalm 64 and verse 7. It says, "But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow; suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make that." You know, some of them. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Esau telling on himself, why is getting exposed?
Nah, the brother, you got. I just want to show y'all to give y'all some ideas how we gonna be using them fucking them styles, man.
They tongues to fall upon themselves, exposing these agendas that Esau has planned for you Israelites, man. Yeah. Okay. These countries got nuclear capabilities, man. They're saying, look, this country had this country. Never no time in history has the word nuclear been on the scene. Okay? Going to what the elder had first said at the beginning of the video, man. We are in that time. Time is now. Time for prophecy to be fulfilled, and a time for us to be saved up out of here, which is prophecy. Go ahead,
Verse Psalm 64:9, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider of his doing.
Yep, and that's going to come through destruction, man. All men are going to fear, because they're going to realize it's a higher power that's doing this. Okay? Bible says the filth and unbelieving and unbelieving, all liars, sorcerers, and murderers going to be cast to that lake of fire. Okay? That's coming shortly. But the MOTB is coming before that happens. Okay? Like we always say, we're not doing a video, not doing a video without mentioning the Quran. Okay? Period. All right? Ezekiel chapter 38, latter part, Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 38.
Rebels gonna have the fucking Quran.
That's it.
I got something on the bag that laser.
Okay. Got it. Go ahead.
Put it just head bought off.
Hold on your ass.
All men gonna feel right there.
Oh,
what you gonna do about that?
And they ain't gonna know how to. Read that one more time, D-Red.
I just saw 64:9. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider his doing. You see some shit like that.
Yeah. I thought you had bought one out about the beans or something. I could have sworn I heard one of y'all bring something about the
brought one out about the arrow.
The arrows.
Yeah, that what it was. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That
what it was. Yeah, you got it.
But you want to read it again?
Yeah, read it again. Like this Psalm 64:7, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow.
There you go. We're gonna bring it back. That's why I was trying to show y'all. That was the main point.
Right? But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. Sudden movement, sudden destruction gonna come from the chest, man.
Yeah.
I can't get that motherfucking angle right there. There we go.
There you go. I said, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see that shall flee away. Like gotta be Bob Lazard and Richard Hogan and shit like that.
Mayor and all that bullshit.
Like, you might just expose
Richard Hastings. Yeah.
That's
the bottom of that chariot open.
Nah, go ahead, y'all. I got y'all.
That's the bottom of that chariot open up, man. The mouth of that chariot. Y'all wish I ain't gonna do a fucking thing, man. Okay?
Yeah.
I got this right here. I control this by my mind. Oh, they want to shoot arrows? Yeah, let me just think. What should I do? And when he think about it, it's gonna already be done already.
Right there.
Man, look at that right there, man. That's your Isaiah 66:15 right there.
Second Ezra 13.
That's it.
That's what you're gonna be
seeing. The slain of the Lord shall be many. Lord coming with fire.
That's just a small gun. That's
on a low level. It's right.
On the small chair.
Because it ain't open up fully to the full capacity of it.
It blocked out the whole sky. You couldn't see the end of
That's it, man.
They all in the streets on y'all ass, man.
Green Mountain.
That's
That's it. That's where you saw get it from.
nah. Chasing you down, hiding. What's that one? Hiding from Facebook.
Y'all see it?
Yep. Revelation 6.
All that bitch look crazy on my phone. There you go.
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
So Revelation 6 and 16, right? And it says, I'm sorry, verse 15. Sorry, verse 14, right? Revelation 6 and 14, and the heavens departed as a scroll when it rolled together. Every mountain and island was moved out.
That's the mushroom cloud. Hold on, that's that mushroom cloud, okay? You see that nuclear bomb hit, okay? It's the heaven, I think that's in Isaiah 34, chapter 2. Yep, okay? It speaks about that mushroom cloud where everything is going to be just rolled up, okay? Like a scroll, okay? Burn.
I got you.
Okay? Elder.
Like that, yeah. Yeah, we got images all day for y'all, man. What they say? When they say what now?
Revelation 6 and 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it rolled together.
That's it right there.
And every mountain and island were moved out of their place.
And the mountains is talking about these skyscrapers.
Right.
Okay, those are the mountains.
There you go. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of
Them bunkers.
Underground cities.
Right? It said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. Right? There's gonna be all these skyscrapers hiding from the chariots. It's gonna be real, bro. It's literally gonna be a military takeover. Okay. All right.
Laws on.
A world takeover.
Global takeover.
On the rest of the entire planet, man. All 8 million of y'all under arrest, except for my list.
My list. Y'all got one for you. He's all got one for you.
Oh, 8 million motherfuckers.
Except for the elect. Everybody.
Even you 2/3.
You
got death one, yeah.
So the Bible says, man, the Lord made the world for our sakes. Talking about the elect. We're gonna police the whole world. Being a ruler, a king, a priest, and a judge. Right. All of that. Okay, a God. You're looking at him right now.
And other worlds.
Yeah, other worlds.
Say he got other mansions. Other planets prepared for us, man. So we just not gonna stop at the motherfucking earth, man.
Right.
Even the earth is beautiful. It is.
Yeah.
We want a full course meal on this planet before we go anywhere else. We're gonna get our belly full first. We ain't going nowhere, Esau.
We're gonna get our
belly full on this motherfucker before we go anywhere else.
Right. Yes, we're gonna eat good, man.
We're gonna eat good in this place. We move on to the next.
That's it, man.
And when we go on to the next, bitch, we coming back on the beat. We gonna still be checking on shit on this motherfucker.
Yeah, man, what's going on over here? What's going on here? Like you.
It's gonna be the headquarters.
The headquarters over here. Yeah.
It's gonna be headquarters.
Like they always said, man, it's gonna be a black hole over here, a dark hole over here in America. Everywhere else is gonna be, look, go over here. We can do, but it's gonna be over here, man. We're gonna get our gratuity. Get that word up. We're gonna get our gratuity over here first.
That's right.
Okay. And look, that's what y'all got right here. They gonna have a face. They're gonna be shining, man.
Because the earth itself gonna look totally. It's gonna be like a paradise, man.
Right.
Of course, we gotta work our way towards it because during 1,000 years, it's gonna be a cleanup process. Man. That's right. That's they're gonna put all the heathen in the work. Right. They're gonna clean up the entire planet. All the mess that they made for 1,000 years, they're gonna be vigorous chattel slavery. Right. Free labor.
Yeah. Yes.
And they're gonna build up our kingdom. I'm talking about megalithic structures. Okay? So y'all got some hard work cut off for you motherfuckers.
Right, bro.
Straight up. I don't know about y'all, but
I'm telling you right now. I want my shit big as big.
I don't want to under 100 tons.
Man, hey, according to Revelation 21st chapter, everything gonna be built with gold. I want my shit built just like that. Okay, pure motherfucking gold.
I can see
everything better. I
can see how.
I wish it would.
I can see how the slaves get his patterns of solid gold. You gonna have one of them gold detectors. You know the little bins they got in.
How much gold is it?
It ain't gonna beat. It ain't gonna beat. So you gonna get mad. You gonna make it beat anyway.
Yeah, make it beat. So you gonna do it all over again, man.
I'm gonna make you do the whole thing over.
Tear it down, do it all over again.
I'm gonna tear it down. I'm gonna melt that bitch.
Yo,
Build it back up.
Yep.
Do it better this time.
Yep. From the ground up. All right. Hey. So.
Hey, that's what it says. That's what it says. He that leads Revelation 10:13. He that leads him in captivity. Yeah, 13:10. He that leads him in captivity shall go into captivity. Right? He that killeth with the sword must kill with the sword. Here is the faith and the patience of the saints, man. So we're waiting on this. We're not. This is not a crazy man conversation. This is a biblical conversation, man. It says this is the faith and patience of the saints, man. We're confident in speaking of these biblical prophecies, man, about the kingdom of heaven, man. That shit brings chills to our body, man. You fucking right. We get all indulged into that.
All right, bro. Okay. So Revelation 6 and 7, last verse of the chapter. It says, "For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?" Rhetorical question. Nobody, man. You don't have no choice but to get crushed. As soon as the Lord come back, it's over with. It's over with right now. It just ain't transpired.
It was over.
It was over.
It's saying from the beginning already. Lord, you want to see it play out. It's nothing like having you. You
want to be entertained, man.
That's a fucking movie. My shit, man.
Man, because he wanted this. He liked the brothers. He just felt like this is what he wanted to do. Who the fuck are we to say anything otherwise?
Hope you're out. Give me to say it out. Give me to say it out. Yeah.
This was an edifying lesson, God ended by giving him the honors and praise too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash.
Come on to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, rule and teach for. Peace and blessings to the hope and faithful elect across the four corners of the truth. That's their ability and succeed. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Kwam Yashala.
Shalom, Markim.